I can't watch. Oh! The every room is a different blank challenge. Though it's not nearly as popular as it used to be, I love this challenge so much so that I've done it over 40 times now on my channel. In different varieties, I'll link the playlist if you want something to binge. There you go. But today, we are going to be doing the most popular every room is a different blank challenge that I've done on my channel, which is the every room is a different budget. Here is the house that I've built for this challenge. I think it's super adorable. I've got a combination of some eco lifestyle going on. I've used the industrial kit with the doors, and I've been going in with the platforms lately. I really love the different heights that it gives in like the entry area. So there is that. On the interior, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open concept in the bottom floor. So it's gonna be interesting. For the wheel, we've got everything from $5 to $500,000 per room, which is a lot. If I get the $500,000, even like the $200,000 or $100,000 for one room, I might be a little bit screwed, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and randomize for the first room. I'm gonna try and go for the living room first. So let's go ahead and randomize for the first room. We get $2,000. That's a fair start. By the way, you're probably gonna hear me say dollars out of habit. It's simoleons. I know. Okay, so let's start here. We need to go cheap for the furniture. Dream home decorator isn't too bad. By the way, I've already done flooring and wallpaper, so I kind of want to leave it just as the items. So for my couch, that takes up almost 500 simoleons. Not bad. Let's get a fireplace maybe. If we can get a cheap one, 750. I mean, I'm gonna put it for now. Oh god, that's not gonna work. I wanted to put a TV. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, TV is just not. We can't do it. But I might be able to put a mirror. Depending on like the bedrooms, maybe I can get a TV up there. I know Eco Lifestyle has some cheap stuff. That Dream Home Decorator plant is actually pretty cheap. A rug would be fantastic. Snowyscape is only $15. What? $560 left. This isn't turning out to be that bad. Between Dream Home Decorator and Eco Lifestyle, I'm actually able to add quite a bit of stuff here. Would love a clutter piece over here. Maybe we'll just go like that. A mirror would be great. Eco Lifestyle coming in hot. I have $95 left. I want to add, I don't know, maybe something in this corner here, or we can move this back and add like a coffee table maybe. I really want like a lamp in here or something in this corner. It's looking fine except for that. So like, are there any cute swatches for this cheap lamp here? Like just something real basic. I guess that's not that bad. And we spent every single penny there. Okay, you know, not bad for our first room. 2,000 simoleons for our living room. I'm not mad about it. We have all the essentials. We were able to get everything. Not bad. Let's go back to the wheel and spin for, I think this is gonna be the kitchen and dining. Let's remove the 2,000 and spin for the kitchen and dining. I'm nervous. 50,000 simoleons. Okay. That means we can splurge on our kitchen stuff. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get my fridge. Let's go ahead and set our money back to 50 and we can splurge on some of the more pricey items. Should we go for like the $14,000 one? I'm gonna try. So we've got spot A counters here. I've got my really expensive fridge. I want to go in and get the matching oven. I just hate how it has that back part. Also gonna get a sink there and we'll get our smoke detector, and that's us covered for the basics. Trash can, obviously we've got to get the like automatic one. Maybe I could put that. I guess I'll put that right here, and then I was thinking about doing my dining table right there, or we could do garbage back here and then this could be like storage. For chairs, I'm going in with Dream Home Decorator. Okay, I figured out a much better solution. So I actually moved the bathroom over to this side. We've got our kitchen in there and our island, and then my dining table is in this room here. So with the spacing and everything, I feel like that looks a lot better. So 18,000 simoleons left. Let's go ahead and add a rug. And we desperately need some color going on in here. So I'm gonna start to add some pictures, some decor, plants. Working away on this area over here, I added some eco lifestyle, horizontal lines, and some shelving unit. And I'm just going in, adding some clutter. I think I want to use a new swatch here for our base game candles that don't light up. I kind of wish they made them like functional. Like I wish they were an actual light, but you know, the swatches are really cute. I'll take it. This kitchen is looking super nice. I really like the clutter. I have one more area here, so I might add like a microwave or something. Dishwasher. I always forget about the dishwashers in this game. Okay, dishwasher there. And yeah, we'll do like a microwave over here. It fits nicely. We still have the area for clutter. I like that. All right, let's go and do this dining room area. I have 9,000 simoleons left. I'm gonna try and spend as much of it as possible. Like we don't have to spend every penny, but I want it to be close. So that picture is always pretty pricey. Let's do that cute custom plant trick that was from one of the TikTok videos. So I'm gonna take this bowl, I'm gonna take this plant and shrink it until they like fit inside. And then this is gonna be our adorable, more expensive than it needs to be plant. It's so cute. I absolutely love that little hack. I'm kind of getting to the point where I would love to just leave it, but I'm gonna turn around. I have this little area underneath the stairs still, so let's see what we can put there. We could do like a sneaky little reading area underneath there with just a chair, an ottoman with those books under it, and now I need one more thing for right here. 5,000 more simoleons. What I think I'm gonna do is go and find a picture. These ones are pretty pricey, $1,400 each, and I'm gonna put 3 of them. I feel like they don't look too weird with my aesthetic going on here. I also bought the VIP bucket. Let's put a knife thing right there. These textbooks were $180, and for a second I was like, that's pretty expensive, and then I remembered I had flashbacks to when I was in school. $180 is actually pretty freaking cheap for a textbook, which is saying a lot. I'm adding a couple more clutter pieces here to my shelf, and $18? What can I find for $18? Okay, I've just added this little stack of books underneath my stairs, and that leaves us with $3. I feel like that's a fair place to leave it. This is looking good. Our dining room and kitchen combo for 50,000 simoleons. Let's move on to the final downstairs room, which is the bathroom. I feel like the bathroom in these kind of challenges is always the worst. So let's remove the 50K and we're gonna spin the wheel, see what we get for my bathroom. $50. Can I even afford a toilet for $50? Oh no, I'm scared to look. My money is set to $50. I can't afford a toilet. Oh my God. Okay, can I afford any bathroom item? No. I can't even afford the bush. It's $55. That is literally taunting me. The extra $5 is just like, just kidding. There is one in debug. You know, worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to give you Mr. Tinkle's litter box. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is the one I was thinking. $150 for that. Are you kidding me? We're going with Mr. Tinkle's. I'm sorry. This is kind of funny. Really, really dumb. I get it. I know. Okay. But kind of gold at the same time. Okay. $25 left. What can I use for sanitation? I was feeling bad about the fact that I've got hardwood in here, not a tile, but like, I don't even think I care at this point. What about like a bucket? The bucket is $50. What do you think's worse, a bucket or the litter box? At least the litter box won't smell. What about like a bowl? I literally just want something to be able to wash your hands with. I mean, laundry detergent? It's soap. I think we're gonna have to settle for that. Oh, what an absolute disaster. Okay, well, I mean, let's just hope that upstairs we do have one more bathroom option. I really hope that we get something in there to be able to afford a toilet, at least. Okay, upstairs, let's go and start on a bedroom. Back to the wheel we go. Please don't betray us this time. Let's remove the $50 and we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel and we get $1,000 for the bedroom. That's not bad, I think. This is the bigger bedroom, so I was kind of hoping to do this as the master. We're gonna go in with the used futon, which is only $290. I'm gonna delete this window and then delete that $20 that I just got from it, because if I go in with these like shelving units from Dream Home Decorator, they're actually cheaper than if I were to go in with a dresser. So there's my clothes and a mirror. I could probably get a cute little ottoman under there too. That just ate up a fair amount of my money. Gonna move that over. Dream Home Decorator always likes to clip over there. It's so annoying. Since I now have debug open, I could use this free rug from Nifty Knitting. This shelf looks so funny to me now ever since I built it as a house. All right, I was kind of hoping to be able to have enough money for a TV in here, but that's not happening. But can I at least get like a nice picture in here to take up that wall space? This room is just like eco lifestyle obsession. I need something for right here. I don't really know what I'm gonna put there. We could do these. These are free, just like in order to have something there. So 1,000 simoleons for our bedroom. It's not the worst thing, but I definitely wish there was more in here. It seems a little bit like empty and sad to me. But let's go in and do this bedroom over here, which I think was gonna be like a kid's bedroom maybe. Let's go back to the wheel. Watch this be like really expensive. We're gonna spin. I feel like they keep getting worse. $10. I hate this challenge. This is so much harder than the first time I did it. $10. Literally only have $10 left over from the other room. We're going in debug. There's gotta be something. We could opt for a reroll, but you know I have to commit to these challenges. Okay, I'm able to get a duck, a basketball, whatever that is. Some cards. Okay, we might be able to get some stuff in here at least. We got some pictures. Oh, a bucket. This would have been perfect for my bathroom downstairs. I'm gonna add it. I have never seen that debug item in my life, but it's absolutely terrifying. Come on, bed. Come on, bed. Pictures. Oh, you know, there's more in here than I expected. Oh, shoot, that one costs money? Those both cost money? No, 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 no. No, I don't have the $5 to spend on that. Oh my God, everything else costs money. Have you guys seen this before? Okay, so in debug, in Parenthood, there's like all these blank things that say nothing to see, nothing to see. And then there's this one called the blank thing, and it says, seriously, you cheated to get this, so really it shouldn't be here. The audacity for you to call me out like that, Parenthood? I'm just trying to find a bed, all right? I'm desperate. Don't don't call me out like that. I'm already very sensitive. Okay, the best that I could find is a bench. This terribly awful base game bench right here. We've got these pictures, which I am gonna splurge on just so I have something going on. We need a rug. Honestly, I think if I could have found a bed in debug, I searched for a solid like 20 minutes trying to find something in show live objects and hidden objects debug. I couldn't freaking find one for the life of me. So this bench is gonna have to do. But like, I feel like I could have pulled it off if I could have found one. The rest of the room is not that bad for only having debug. Okay, we're gonna move on to the bathroom. Let's do this. The bathroom, I'm afraid. We desperately need a toilet, a shower, literally all of the essentials. So let's remove the $10 and go ahead and spin. I can't watch. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. But while I was searching through debug, I did happen to come across a couple things that I think I can use. Do I even bother setting it to $5 at this point? I feel like it's an insult. This challenge has just progressively got worse over time. I don't even know what to do. I guess we're gonna go in with our pail. $5. I can't even get Tinkler's freaking litter box or whatever. Okay, you know, I have a watering can. I'm hoping that it's got water in it so you can wash your hands. We have a freaking bucket and I'm gonna try and psych him out over there. I'm adding like cute little cups and stuff to be like, welcome into the bathroom. Maybe that'll distract him, and a free gift also. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do the hallway and we are gonna call it a day on this stupid build challenge. Removing the $5. I never want to see you again, and we're gonna spin the wheel. Let's see what we get for this. $200 for my hallway. Okay, I feel like I should not have added such low options here, but there were high ones too. We had like the 500,000, 200,000. We didn't get any of those. Okay, for $200, I'm gonna do a plant. We're gonna maybe get like a couch, a shelf at the end of the hallway maybe. Literally just anything to fill the space at this point. It's bad. It's very, very bad. The entire upper floor, minus maybe this bedroom over here, awful. But downstairs, I mean, besides the atrocious bathroom, it's not that bad. Regardless, I will put this on the gallery under Sydneymacoretta if you want to download it and like, I don't know, fix it, add proper bathrooms, because it is a cute house. It's just very unfortunate how it unfolded. But let me know how you guys like this challenge. I will put this on the gallery for you under Sydneymacoretta. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.